everyone, it's Fantasia. So Paralives has released a brand new video, and this video is titled Vibe Personality Traits Animations. So of course right away that caught my attention because I am all about just personality in life sim games, so I definitely feel like Paralives is going to capture that perfectly. But vibe personality traits, what does that mean? We're going to go ahead and watch this together, and then there's also a post all about this, so let's go ahead and play this video. Of course we have like that calming music that I just love. Okay, so this is Milo and this is Energetic Vibe. Look at the background. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. So this is Energetic Vibe variant 2, so there's different variants, which is pretty cool. And then we have Serious Vibe. Okay, that's perfect. And then the variant 1. Oh, I like that one too. I feel like the expressions in this game just feel so alive, and I absolutely adore that. Oh, we also have variant 2. Okay, so there's a few different serious vibes going on. I can't stop looking in the background, like I know. Oh my god, Overjoyed Vibe. I know this is about the emotions and all that, but it just looks so beautiful. And then variant 1. Ooh, I like that. Then we have a variant 2. I just feel like the paras are going to be so expressive and everyone's going to be feeling different. Then we have a Gloomy Vibe. Okay. Ooh, I like the expression with the mouth there. I feel like that was really well done. We have variant 1. Aww. Aww. It's gonna break my heart when my pears are gloomy. Aww. And we have variant 2. Okay, I like that one as well. Okay, so far, I think these are really on point. Of course, there's going to be more, but that is what they showed today. I want to see more already, but yeah, I love this. I think the paras are gonna be so like in tune with their emotion, and you're gonna feel really drawn into the game. I don't know, I think they're doing such an amazing job. And as I'm sure you guys know, this game does come out for early access at the end of this year. Now, I will say, if you're worried about early access, I don't think you need to be when it comes to Paralives, because they've already put in so much detail. You can just see from the beginning till now, there is so many little fine details to this game. I really don't think it's gonna feel bland or boring or anything like that when early access drops. And this is also an indie game, so early access is very smart with indie games. It just makes more sense to do that. But I just love everything about this, and these pictures in the background, like I know you're talking about the background, but I just love it. Looks like this like cozy cafe. I'm obsessed. So heading on over to the Patreon post. So if you guys want to see things early, you can become a member over on Patreon, and then you'll see things when it's not revealed to the public yet. But today, of course, I'll be going over some posts that are revealed to the public. So this post here is going over the vibe personality traits that we just looked at, and it kind of lists them all here. And then it talks about how they will work. So you might be curious how these animations will work gameplay wise, especially since our para folks also experience emotions. Here's a quick rundown. When you create the personality of your character in the Paramaker, you can select stats, a social trait, a talent trait, and a vibe trait for your character. Regarding vibe traits, so far we have overjoyed, grumpy, gloomy, energetic, serious, sensitive, peaceful, and jester. This list isn't final and may evolve, with new vibes potentially added later. Your parafolk will display their chosen vibe traits idle animation, switching between animation variations when they're not actively doing something and before their autonomy kicks in. However, if they're experiencing a strong emotion, example angry +3, an emotion-specific idle animation will take over, which will also randomly cycle through its own variations. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I absolutely love this. So yeah, I definitely think what I was saying earlier is going to be the case. I just feel like paras are going to be full of personality because there's multiple things going on here. We can select stats, a social trait, talent trait, vibe trait. Like that's so cool that we're going to be able to have different things like that. And then of course there's also emotions. So all of these things are going to play a role into the way your para is feeling, the way they're acting and everything. So this is so cool. Then we have what's next. Before release, we plan to create the remaining animations for the rest of the vibe personality traits. Right now though, our main focus will shift to creating more social animations animations, such as those for discussions, flirting, being mean, and more. With so many together cards already and even more planned, we need a wide range of animations to truly show what's happening when pair folks interact. You guys, I'm so excited. Every single thing I hear about this game, I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be my absolute dream. I just cannot wait. So I'm gonna go over another post with you guys. So we have this one here, and this is the Party Fits Parafolk edition. So this is showing off some outfits and stuff, and here are the models for the night. How freaking cute are they? Look at how different they all look, and they all give off a different personality. Also, we can see the different heights here. Look at her. She is so freaking cute. A group of young parafolks posing for a photo before a night out. I can't wait to take photos in this game as well. I feel like they're gonna have so much personality. Like each photo is just gonna be different and fun and unique. Okay, so here is a closer look at their outfits. Absolutely love this piece, and you can see there is an option with patterns. I feel like it fits so well too. Also, it says here a flowy shirt that pairs beautifully with this corset. The corset looks great with our patterns. So I think this shirt will also be able to be separate. I don't know though, but that's what it sounds like from that. Then we have this delicate lace cover up, which is so just girly and cute. Then we have this dress here, a form-fitting satin dress that nicely highlights the figure. Love this purple color here. Another thing I feel like Paralives nailed it with is the body types. I feel like the way you can change the pair's bodies is very realistic, and there's lots of different variations. So I think they did an incredible job with that. Ooh, this is cool. I like this a lot. And then we have a frilly puffy dress with a corset that can be whimsical or witchy, depending on the colors you pick. Yeah, I love how this is giving a totally different vibe than this. So we have some pants here, sleek leather pants with a glossy finish. I think we're gonna have a lot of different variety when this game first launches. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be like limited at all. Like it's gonna, of course it'll be early access, so I'm sure they'll keep adding more with updates and stuff, but it seems like the catalog of clothing is gonna have variety and just have what you need, you know? And then we have these shoes here, chic high-heeled boots that elevate an entire outfit. And then, oh my goodness, chunky platform boots for added rebellious energy. So I love, see what I mean? Like we're getting boots like this, but then we're also getting boots like this. And I just wouldn't really expect that in early access, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm very impressed with that because I feel like, I don't know why, but it seems like it always takes a little bit for games to come out with like alt or edgy clothing. I don't know, it always feels like we need to wait a while, but I think Paralives is gonna have all of it and everything in between. So that's amazing. Then we also have some facial hair here. Two new beard styles. On the left, a long beard with a clean edge, and on the right, a classic goatee. These look really, really nice as well. I feel like the facial hair looks good. It doesn't look too crazy and chunky. I don't want to compare to anything else because this is its own game and has a very cartoon graphic style, but they do it so amazingly. In my opinion, everything just looks so nice and the hair looks so good. I just feel like sometimes with cartoony games like this, some things might look kind of chunky or like off a little bit, and then, you know, you may not want to use the beard, but I will absolutely use this beard. Like it looks good. So that's it for this post, and then I have one more post I want to go through today. So we have this one here, Town Showcase, a sneak peek of the Plaza Shops. First, they show us the sketching out ideas. I'm not going to read through all of this today, but I love seeing these behind the scenes stuff, how like the sketches turn into the real thing. This is so freaking cute. We have the plaza side and then the street side. And then we have the side covered in ivy. And then over here, so this is a flower shop, by the way. And then the next one is a hairdresser. You guys, like, we're gonna have hairdressers in early access. Are you joking? That's another thing with this game. I feel like it's just gonna have the things that you would expect a life sim to have right away. Instead of focusing on things that don't need to be focused on, I just feel like they're focusing on all the right things that you just do in everyday life, places you'd go in everyday life. I don't know, I love that. So this is the plaza side to the hairdressers, and then we have the haircut posters and the street side. Okay, so this is an unused building, and it says here, we don't want all the shops to be brand new and open, as it would allow us to add content and stores in the plaza as we add content in the game. For example, a pet shop being opened when we add pets into the game. Okay, this is fun because I mean, we're used to seeing fake buildings in life sim games, and usually they never turn into anything. But with Paralives, if we see an unused building, it's likely going to become something after. And I just feel like that's an exciting thing to look forward to because yes, we're getting pets in Paralives, but they won't be there straight away when early access drops. which makes complete sense. So then something like this could be turned into a pet shop. Like, oh my god. I'm literally so freaking excited. Okay. And then we have, as part of creating the plaza, we also experimented with different ideas for what could be at the center. Look how cute. It's so cute. I don't know which one I like the best. Like, as far as the center, I really like this. This is adorable to me. The first one here, just, oh, how cute. But which one out of these four is your favorite? I don't know. I like different things about all of them, because I was going to say I also like the tree, but then I like this fountain. I don't know, you guys. Now they're showing us the 3 buildings mentioned before. So this is how they ended up looking. And at this point in time, it is not 100% confirmed or decided which stores will be rabbit holes and which ones won't. The 3 buildings share neighboring lots, with the florist and the hairdresser having connected lots. With some precision, you can draw walls real close to the lot borders, which gives the townhouse look I love. I love, love, love. So the flower shop is a little taller than the hairdresser. Ooh, why is this all blurred out? I need to know. So this is where there's like an abundance of ivy and a stairway that leads you to the street and to more exciting stuff. So I'm guessing that's what they have blurred out here. So can't wait to find out what that's all about. And then this is the flower shop's roof. This is so, so cute. How adorable. Look at these little chairs and everything. Oh my gosh. I love the signs here. It says open and it says headlines. Personally, I love that these things are in English. Everyone feels different about that, I find. For some people, it throws them off, you know, like if the characters don't speak English, but then there's English around. For me, this brings me in more. I like it. Okay, so then we have the abandoned neighbor. So it's much more unkept, with more stains and boarded up windows. And then like we're gonna see this transform into something like after an update. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. But I really like the way this looks. Again, I just feel like it adds realism, and the door has been locked until the building is bought/rented. I created a new item, newspaper pages to board up windows. You will mostly find those in display windows of disused shops around town. Look at how cute. Wait, is this what they ended up going with? The well? Because that was definitely my favorite. Then it says here, what other shops do you think the plaza will have? So go ahead and comment down below what other shops you think that the plaza will have. I would love to see like a convenience store, a grocery store. Oh my goodness. But you guys, with that is all the Paralives news I have for you guys today. Comment down below what you like the most out of what you saw today. And with that, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.